What's going on, guys? I'm back with another Borderlands 2 video, and this one is not live, but it is Zer0 killing the dragons on Overpowered 8. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm running over to where the mimics are, and I'm just going to stack a bit of critical ascension on them. Unfortunately, I didn't really get a good stack. I have gotten a lot better. The highest I've gotten is around 230 stacks of critical ascension. This time I only got about 150, but it was enough to do it. So there's all the mimics there. And what I do is I just drop my B at the top of the stairs here so I can go equip it later. Because if you open your menu with the stacks of critical ascension, they just go away instantly, basically. So I'm using a really low-level sniper just to stack critical ascension on these guys. And as you can see, I missed a ton of shots while doing this, which isn't that great. So yeah, I could have stacked it way higher with a bit better aim. And if you're going to attempt to do this, make sure you turn off aim assist if you're on console. I don't know about PC, I don't even know if it has aim assist. I'm sure it has some, but it's probably not as brutal as the aim assist on console, so yeah, make sure you turn that off if you are on console. So now that I'm out of ammo, I run over here and grab my B, and then I've got to head over to where the dragons are. And you lose some critical ascension while you're doing this, but I think I ended up with around 90 stacks when the fight actually started. And that gives a fairly decent damage boost, plus the power of the B helps a lot. So now that I'm at the arena, I'm just going to hit the scroll and then run over to the ammo regeneration relic over there. And after that, I'm going to try and pull down Helianth with the non-elemental Lyuda, and then I'm going to switch over to a fire Lyuda after that to take advantage of the weakness to fire and try and get some good damage in. So I throw a couple Slago negatives. This regenerates health as well as Slag's Helianth, and then I can get pretty good damage in. Helianth is already dead, so after that I'm gonna get this defense relic so that I don't take as much damage, and I also get some health regeneration. Then I'm going to try and pull down Brood to get him out of the way. And right here I go down. But that's okay because Brood actually does land and shoot out one of the basilisks at me. And I was hoping he would. So I get back up. And then I throw some kunai at Brood. Throw one of my slag grenades. And Brood just goes down like nothing. I go down right away again too. But I kill one of the basilisks and get back up. So after that I've got to regenerate some ammo, but I went to the wrong side by accident. So I'm going to run over to that side, but first I'm going to pull down Boost. So now that I know that he's going to come down, I go over here and buy the ammo regeneration relic. And what I'm really hoping is that Boost won't land level up Incinerator and then fly back up right away, because he has done that to me before and it's extremely annoying. But I fortunately get a lot of damage in on him and he goes down pretty quickly. I go down here, but as he's flying back up I managed to pick him off. And that's it for him. So now all that's left is Incinerator, but unfortunately he's the biggest pain out of all of them. So I buy the Defense Relic just for some health regeneration again. And I'm gonna try and get a little bit of critical ascension on Incinerator while he's still in the air. Doesn't actually go very well. And then as he goes into his invincibility phase, I pick off the rest of the basilisks and wait for him to exit. So once he does, he just decides he's gonna walk up in the air, because I guess dragons apparently can do that. And as you can see, I was having a lot of difficulty hitting his head, because he moves it a lot. So again, I'm gonna buy the ammo regeneration relic. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple stacks on of critical ascension while he's in the air. And here I kept forgetting that I had slag grenades. Otherwise I could have gotten a lot more damage in on him and he wouldn't have taken so long. Until here, then when I took damage I realized that I had O negatives. And I was like, why am I not using my grenades? So just before he went into his invincibility phase, I got a couple hits in on his head. And there, like an idiot, I walked into one of the panels that was still on fire. So I got a decent bit of health out of him that round. Again, I'm gonna go buy the ammo regeneration relic. So here I run out of slag grenades, and that's my only real source of healing while I'm sniping, so I decide that after he flies back up again, I'm going to switch over to the Shock Sandhawk and the Legendary Killer, just for survivability purposes, and because he's such a pain with the sniper anyway, I figure I'm probably going to do more damage this way anyway. there, I was actually just trying to heal, not slag him, because I know if you deal any damage over time on him in the air or slag him, then you will not be able to slag him while he's on the ground. Unfortunately, I didn't slag him. Here I was trying to slag him, but he must have got shocked in the air at some point because I could not slag him whatsoever. So here I just kind of ran past him and he kept trying to bite me, so he never actually managed to hit me. Fortunately, I was still able to get a bit of extra kunai damage in on him. So here, instead of pulling him down with the Sandhawk, I decided just to use the sniper that I was using to stack critical ascension on the mimics. And at this point he just lights up the entire arena, and I almost die. So to try and get a bit of health back, I went and bought that relic. So right here the drunk effect kind of screws me over a little bit. But that doesn't matter too much because I kill him right here anyway. And that's the Ancient Dragons of Destruction with Zer0. It would have been a pretty decent kill, but Incinerator just took forever. So here I just run over to where the Seraph item drops and it's a blockade. And then I just do a circle around the arena picking up all the money. And here is my equipment and my skill tree. And I actually forgot to show my non-elemental Lyuda, but you can see the stats of it in the video anyway. And I will see you guys next video, and if you have a request, let me know.